Y'all, yes, I am back again with another video tonight. It's 11:49. Oh, shit. I don't know if y'all can see that time. Anyway, it's 11:49 p.m. Thursday night. I did one video about, I just recently did one video about Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. You know, you gotta say those two words together because back in the day, they sung this song on the commercial, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. So that's why when I say it, I say it twice. Because that's how they sung it. That's how they sung it on the commercial back in the day. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Well, yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, your girl is back with another video tonight. This time, let me clear my throat. Who y'all want me to chit-chat about this time, y'all? No worries. I got y'all. My butterflies. Welcome back to my next video. But I'm not going to post this tonight, y'all. I'm going to post this tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow morning, probably. Or early tomorrow afternoon. But it will be tomorrow. Okay. And this video here will be about no other than Vanessa's scheme life journey. I said it. Vanessa's scheme life. Because you know, y'all know she do a lot of scheming. But she called her channel Vanessa Van Life Journey. I'm calling it like I see it. And that is Vanessa's scheme life journey. Yeah. Now, girl, between you and me, did you allegedly have a sex change? I'm doing a video. I'll be with you in a few. Did you allegedly, sorry about that, y'all. Did you allegedly have a sex change between you and me? I'm a little curious. About that. A little curious. Because, and Nessa girl. Nessa scheme life journey girl. Why you got all those wires and things hanging inside the van that you reside in? And all the wires seem to be hanging on your curtains. All over your curtains. Don't you know that could cause a fire? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it could. Yeah. Too many wires hanging all over the place. Now, I must say, I'll give you a B for creativity. You're very creative in the van. You're very creative. You are. I will give that to you. You deserve that. But those wires hanging all over your material curtains or whatever you call them seems a bit dangerous to me. There's just too many wires just hanging all over the curtain area. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Kind of dangerous. You might want to check that out. And yeah, get that straight. You might want to do that. I just wanted to point that out to you, in case you haven't noticed. You don't want to start a fire in your van, do you? Do you? I hope not. You won't be trying to get no insurance money, would you, girl? And what's up? What was up with those bubbles? I think you were about to say good night or something, and you had some bubbles floating around everywhere. At that point of the video, I said, bye-bye. I'm gone. I'm gone. Those bubbles was enough for me. You was in the dark, and all I saw was a bunch of bubbles. So I was like, bye-bye. Bye. 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 Your girl had to go. The bubbles were a bit too much for me. Nessa. And girl, on that video you trying to start that grill up, what was up with that? Was you trying to start a forest fire? Nessa Skiing Life Journey. Was you trying to start a forest fire out there, girl? On that grill. You know goodness well you didn't know what you were doing. You know goodness well you never started a grill. You never started a grill. I could tell. You ain't bit know what you were doing than the man in the moon. You were trying, but you didn't know what you were doing. But you were trying. I give you a B for effort. You were trying. Trying to start I said this girl is going to start a forest fire, in the camp. On the campgrounds. You were trying to start a forest fire. I don't think Smokey would have liked that. Smokey the Bear. I don't think he too fond of forest fires, girl. You need to get some training in that department. Just a thought. Just a little something for you to think about. A little something for you to think about. And poor thing, you was frightened to death to put the wings on the grill. I was like, if this child don't set them doggone wings, chicken wings on that grill, she better. That's when I really knew you didn't know what you was doing. Because you was asking your nutty buddies, y'all, should I wait till the fire go down? Should I wait till the fire go down, some of y'all? Huh? Should I wait till the fire go down, y'all? Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's all you had to say, is that you didn't know what you were doing. Because it was clearly to see that you didn't know what you were doing. Because you like you was frightened to pieces. Because I guess you said you do not want to burn your dinner, lunch, or whatever it was. So you going to ask your nutty buddies, should I put these wings on up here now, y'all? Or should I wait till the fire go down a little more? Because clearly, you wasn't sure and you didn't know. You didn't know what to do. I was like, if this child don't stick them darn wings on the grill, she better. I'm like, don't be scared, girl. Don't be scared. Put the wings up there. They don't do nothing but cook. The fire wasn't that high in the first place. The fire was not that high. Not at all. And yeah, by the way, Nessa, Scheme Life Journey. Did you send Miss Miller a cash app for her birthday? Did you send Miss Miller a cash app for her birthday? Oh, wait. I bet Miss Miller is one of the main nutty buddies that send you cash apps all the time. All the time. And you out there pretending. Yes, I said pretending. You're celebrating someone's birthday that's not out there with you. You was getting all the pleasure and all the luxury and, mentally and physically. You were the only one out there enjoying the scenery and eating whatever there you had prepared to eat. But you kept saying it's for Miss Miller because, it was her birthday. And you kept trying to contact Miss Miller. But finally, when she popped in there, then y'all was able to conversate back and forth. Did you at least send Miss Miller a cash app for her birthday? That's something you don't believe in doing, do you? You don't believe in giving. You only believe in receiving. Receive, receive, receive. That's all you ever talk about. What you gonna get, what you can get. That's it and that's all. Who do you ever help? Who have you ever fed? Anybody? Have you gave anybody anything for their birthdays or whatever? You can't get blessed like this, honey. With your hand balled up, with your fist balled up. You can't get blessed like that. You can't get blessed like that. You got to open your hand, honey. Give as well as you like to receive. Believe it or not, it's best to give. It's more better to give than to receive. And I'll tell you one thing about me. Oh, I'm a giver. I might not be rich as far as money is concerned, but my heart, the kind of heart I have, I give all the time. I do. And it gives me nothing but pleasure to be able to give someone something, to be able to help someone with something. But you and I are two different people. Oh, very much so. Two different people. So what you give Miss Miller for her birthday? Anything? A hard time? A hard way to go in a short time to get there? You should be ashamed of yourself. You didn't give Miss Miller nothing. You didn't give Miss Miller nothing, did you, girl? You didn't give Miss Miller nothing. Nothing. You was only waiting to receive something from Miss Miller. And then all your other nutty buddies, as you call them, that you're always begging for cash apps and things from. Get, gimme, get. I mean, come on, girl. When you gonna wise up and wake up? Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. When are you going to wise up, ma'am, and wake up? Vanessa Scheme Life Journey. She didn't get absolutely nothing from you for her birthday, far as I know, far as the video I watched. When you're supposed to have been celebrating her birthday out there in the on the campgrounds by yourself. And Miss Miller had asked you a question too. She asked you a question. When she finally got on the phone and was able to talk to you, I think you were sitting there at the table eating a salad or something. And Miss Miller, all she asked you was, let me see. She wanted to see your salad that you was eating. But you simply ignored Miss Miller. You plainly and simply ignored her. Yes, you did. I thought that was so sad. So messy. So you. Messy. She just asked to see your salad. You had a problem with that. You ignored her like that. Like she want nothing. How ignorant is that? How ignorant is that? Very, very, very ignorant on your part, my dear. Very, very ignorant on your part, my dear. The lady just simply, nicely asked you one question, and you ignored her like she didn't say nothing. And you say it isn't so, because I saw the video. That part. Right there. And no, ignore that woman like that. Many cash apps she done gave you. And you better be very careful out there in that on that campground, because Smokey don't like forest fires. He certainly don't. Smokey does not like forest fires. Be careful with the fires. And girl, another thing, you forever talking about demons. Every time I turn around, you talking about demons. I wonder why. Why? What you got against demons? Are you one? Allegedly, are you one? Are you a demon, dear? That's why you like to talk about them so much. Demon this and demons that. Like you don't be out there talking about people on these YouTube streets. You all in the YouTube street talking about people up and down the streets. Trying to get your clicks and views. What do you think you are when you're out there talking about people the way you talk about people? The way you talk bad about people. Me, I'm trying to teach, I try to teach a few people a few things on the YouTube streets. That's what I do. I'm not trying to be evil and devilish and all that other mess that I be seeing. Yeah, mess. I'm going to just tell you this. When you speak about demons, girl, please, I beg of you, please, don't leave yourself out. Don't leave yourself out of that conversation when you're speaking of demons. You know why? Because allegedly, you're the biggest one out there. And on that note, good night, Vanessa Scheme Life Journey. And just keep on your journey here, your scheming journey. Let's see how far you get. Let's see how far you get. That part.